Today we're going to go over the cone pickup test. That's really just going to demonstrate and tell you how your clients pick things up off the ground. It's going to tell you, one, if they have a good movement pattern, two, if they have more of a quad dominant movement pattern, or if they have a movement pattern with a rounded back. So Daryl's first off going to show us a good movement pattern. He's going to stick his hips back. He's going to keep his back nice and straight and his hips up high. And he's going to pick that cone off the ground and put it back down the ground, putting the hips back again. Now he's going to show us more of a quad dominant movement pattern. His toes are going to come forward, or his knees are going to come forward. He's going to come up on his toes a little bit. And he's going to put that back down. Last movement pattern that he's going to show us is kind of a rounded back movement pattern. And we actually talked about how this is hard for someone that does it good all the time, but a lot of times your clients will end up picking things off the ground with a rounded back. And that's what we're going to focus on right now, is we're going to focus on fixing that rounded back movement pattern. So some verbal cueing would be sticking your hips back, keeping your back straight, keeping your chest up and your shoulders back. And back down. So if that doesn't work, because verbal cueing in itself sometimes has some flaws, we can use props like a dowel. So I'm going to put this dowel right behind Daryl's back, and he's going to stick his hips right into the dowel. Still keeping his back straight, still keeping his chest up. So that's really helpful for teaching that hinge movement. He's going to extend his hips forward to finish the movement. Sometimes that might even work, so you might actually have to physically mold that movement pattern. So what I'm going to have Daryl do is put his hands right up on his neck, bring his arms together just like that. He's going to go back. Sometimes your clients might have a rounded back, so try to just go down and pick that up, obviously with your hands still on your neck. So bend back, other way. Now, you're going to tell them to pull in. You're going to apply pressure down here or pressure up here. Keep your hips up high and lower yourself back down just like you're doing an RDL. Good. That pressure is going to help guide which directions you want in order to keep a neutral spine. So those are just three ways, or three things that you can utilize with your clients if they have that poor movement pattern in the cone pickup test. Thanks.